Oh, hello. Sorry about that. We're just getting ready to start quali for round 12 of the World Series. Running a little bit behind today. But it's all good. Who needs sleep? Oh, I better just check that they're all ticked in first. Okay, it looks good to me. Jaeger, Ray, good evening. So group 4s today. Got the racing soft and the racing medium tyres available with no mandatory compounds. Sorry, just put my hair up. Just tying up the mop. God, I don't know what I'm doing. Don't think fuel will be an issue today. I'd expect a one stop from at least everybody. Whether that be medium to soft or soft, we'll find out in the race, I'm sure. Slight livery change there for J. Kayla. There you go. I feel like I've seen a similar race today. Hey, deja vu. It happens to the best of us. I think I saw a race earlier with 8 drivers in. It kind of reminded me of a race I saw on Monday. I don't know, maybe I imagined that. So first to start hot lap is Drew Kayla. Phenom with us again today, and a new driver, Techno something. I mean, we'll go to him in a minute and then I can tell you his actual name, but he's something along those lines. Sorry, drinking coffee at the same time, trying to keep myself awake. Only 12 drivers today as well, I'm not sure who we're missing. GK 2,700 miles on his McLaren. At what point do you need to go for an engine rebuild? Anybody know the answer to that question? Suspect low 2 minutes. Oh, pardon me. So we've got 204s. That's good, good provisional pole so far. That's probably got up to third. John jumping up and then instantly getting knocked down. God, it's all moving quick. Wab it now. On your P2. John taking a one-way trip to the wall there, it seemed. Just missed the wall. So Oscar P3, Cusker P4, JK in there P5. Techno player, there we go. That's the new guy for today. He's brought the LS something, was it? SLS, that's it. Good. I might wake up sometime tomorrow. But I've got all the requirements on there needed, so massive respect for that. See anybody change their engines, just the oil so far. Yeah, I can't say I've ever used that feature in this game yet. Or the rigidity one. So I expect the four-wheel drives to suffer a little bit here today. MRs should go pretty well. Prodigy's had a bit of an update on his livery as well. It's a big improvement over last week, that's for sure. Wacky going in for fresh boots. Phenot was pretty quick last week. Light fast in that GT3. And a Falcon livery. I mean, who doesn't love a Falcon livery? Look at that improved livery. So Toxic now P1. We're going to see anybody dip into the 203s. Wabbit's had a solid season anyway. I don't think he's going to be too affected by this. I think he could probably just cruise home for the rest of the season and still take the crown. Wabbit the favourite for today again. Techno player, look at that, out of nowhere. So do you want to rephrase that now, Jacob? That's a pretty big gap there, half a second. Our man Cusker as well, car changed last week, went from the Silhouette to the GTR, so another race with no points today. McAvoy's could be strong. Yeah, Jay Kaler's pretty good in this McLaren. Toxic's very good in the Honda when he keeps it on track. Never underestimate Oscar though. He never seems to have a strong quality, but he's always at the top end in the race. Onion as well, vastly improved over the last few weeks. This could be helping Wabbit though, sitting in the slipstream. Running wide, getting well out of the way. Some good sportsmanship. We're going to be going red or purple. Oh, Ray, don't worry about that. You just tell Ishmael to do one and just come in. So, no improvement there, but it looks like Techno Player has gone even quicker. Kuska jumping up to P2. So far we've only got 2 drivers in the 203s. I can't because he's polite. Are we talking about the same Ishmael? I love you, Ish. So, Techno Player P1, Kuska P2, Toxic P3, Wabbit P4, Onion P5, JK 6th, John 7th, Oscar 8th, Prodigy 9th, Mikey 10th, Phenom 11th, and our resident flasher P12. Poor choice of words there, actually. Should probably put some more context into that, shouldn't I? We lost the driver, so Phenom, and I can't remember where he was. Anybody in chat remember what position he was in? I've just screenshotted that. Wait for the overage flag today. It must be heavy, Ray. They made it as solid gold, I think. Right, let's go 3-minute break. Please. Tick in. So we've got to go to that. When was the quality? Set by host. You can't be like that, Jaeger. I mean, quali had finished. I know this new Jaeger is very strict. I'm in the wrong thing, sorry. Well, I removed quality, why didn't that change? I did tick that, didn't I? Maybe I didn't. Getting mad. Getting crazy. Oh, let's wait for him to tick in. Try and catch up. And can't rewind Twitch, that annoys me. Arden, when do I get your sword? I can't believe I just read that out loud. Context again. I'm awesome at this, lobby hosting and streaming stuff. I think I should really take this up as a full-time job. See how professional I am at this. It's just unbelievable. Give Super GT a run for his money, that's for sure. Where is Cusco? I don't know what's going on. Toxic. Rabbit. I don't see main onion on there either. Oops. $11th, okay. That's not too bad then. Cusco. Cusco Toxic. Rabbit. There we go. Okay, should be good now. Jaeger, don't try and bait me into that, because I got an opinion. Just shut up, Arden. Just shut up. There's no music playing. I really hate the fact that the music doesn't play all the time in this game. Okay, I think everybody's ready. They're all ticked in, so let's go. We should ask Kira for his honest opinion. I mean, he put a video out. I mean, does anybody think that was his honest opinion, or was he just being a bit vague about the whole thing? Anyway, lights out. Expect Cusker to get a good start. But it seems that Mercedes is slightly stronger. Does everybody make it through T1 in one piece? A little bit of door banging, but everybody survived, I think. Cusker on the attack already. There's a bit of contact. Definitely a bit of a lag jitter going on there as well. I think Cusker backed out and gave the position back anyway. He's having to contend with Toxic. Toxic trying to run it around the outside. Still there, he's held that nicely. He's on the attack on the Merc now. It's definitely a top. Ooh, I'm getting out of nowhere. Everybody survived, thank God. So who are the biggest losers so far? So Onion's dropped down a few. I think Oscar's probably the biggest. Oh no, maybe Cusker. He's 11th now, so maybe he did get caught up with Onion there. It's a little unfortunate, but like I said, he won't earn points for today anyway. It's a bit disheartening when you go and win a race and all your points get taken away. That's the price you pay when you want to change your car. Mighty dies it. Such a Kayla are attacking for P1. Oh, Techno players. Is he getting saved? No, he's getting fully pushed around by Toxic there. No need for Toxic to wait. He was already spinning before the contact happened. So some of the guys you were expected to be at the top are now finding out at the back. So Jaeger's prophecy of Wabbit might come true after all. But we also know Jaeger's commentator curse can take effect at any point. It's a cruel mistress, his commentator's curse. The curse of Jaeger, yeah. It'll bite you in the ass when you least expect it, that's for sure. So even though Onion had that incident down at the hairpin, he's come out smelling of roses. Wacky got a hard charging Prodigy on his tail. He's definitely those slouch, that's for sure. Cusker making his way up through the ranks. So we know that Techno player is pretty quick. Only 12 seconds. I'm betting he can probably make his way up towards the front. Something else must have happened to Oscar because he's now in last. Rabbit losing a bit of traction there, maybe. It's a bit of an unusual line. Or maybe it was just the camera angle throwing us off. Keep it up, JK as well. I'm loving this. The first race I've seen this week where Racer Santa Marta leaded. They're bloody everywhere. Ada loves this. A little bit. I'm just a sucker for punishment, I guess. Definitely a good bunch, that's for sure. Really not much going on at the moment with JK don't worry, the gap's kind of stabilised a little. Optic making his way through now up to 4th. Onion doing alright. Bit of a mishap at the start, but keeping it nice and tidy now. A bit wide there for Prodigy. Get Phenom back through. Let's all take some time to appreciate what a glorious livery this guy's running. Prodigy's livery, yeah. It's definitely a unique design, that's for sure. Right, border that. I do like this Alpha. Wacky. Solid job. Prodigy just seems to want to go backwards at the moment. Maybe he's listening to the stream laughing. Concentrate. He's on the attack again though. Cusker going to try and follow him through, or is he not close enough? He's definitely thinking about it. Keep trying to hang it around the outside. Wacky's got that covered. A little bit of contact. You'd expect that a lot in these group 4s though. Probably definitely suffer another turn in on those tyres. Toxic's finally caught up. Techno having a bit of a lonely one at the moment. We're conserving tyres by the looks of it. There's a yellow, and there's Cusker. Probably sat there contemplating life right now. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking the same, Jaeger, judging from that. So everybody's been promoted up now, as Cusker's now back down to last. Jake Cale is still maintained 1 second over Wabbit. Onion reeled him in a little bit. Govovich. Ray swinging that flag around, knocking all the ornaments off the shelves. The feed on there starting to get wacky. Who's now got John and Toxic breathing down his neck. That's some nice designs on these cars though. Some of them are quite simple, but they work really well. So we've still got 28 minutes to go. Can't see these mediums making it to the end. Could possibly another one of my trick strategies to fool people. The pit lane's quite long here, so people might have assumed, oh, we run the mediums, do the no stop. Doesn't quite play out that way when you get on track. My diabolical evil plans. So Ovage in the top 10. I don't think it gets dark here today, and there's no one in front of him, so he can't flash his lights. So I'm sure he's probably hating the race at the moment. Cusker looks like he's been in for a pit stop, onto the soft note. Every time I see Ovich there, just getting spammed in chat. Give me an O. Give me a V. ICH, what does it spell? Oh god, Arden, how old are you? Wipe it now. Getting back, what, half a second maybe? A couple of tenths. JK, look, his tyres are a lot worse. So, Wap it maybe trying to push to the 20 minutes before he comes in. So Onion's in a similar predicament to JK though. So maybe Wabbit's got a bit in hand time-wise. He's probably just conserving tyres maybe. JK are a bit deep. Let's give Wabbit the chance. He'll try and hang around the outside. A bit of contact. Don't think Wabbit was expecting him to still be there. Just sticking his nose in is dangerous in that corner. There's lots of love for Ovich going on there. We're going to see a new channel in Discord later, the Ovich Fan Club. I'm joking, Jaeger, don't put another channel in Discord. That was not an open invitation. Dang. Top three now, separated by under a second. It's definitely heating up. Just be careful, guys, no mistakes. Onion's still flashing his nose. Can he go 2 more laps on? I don't know. I'd say Wabbit's definitely going on for the 20 minutes. Got another pit stopper, Phenom now in. Prodigy, Wacky and John still close together. Mixed Toxic make his way up through the order, but he's having a good recovery drive. P1 in the first lap and then literally dead last, and now back up to P4. Conversation going on in chat now, having to explain past stories. And my light is dead. Oh. 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 So is Wabbit going to start thinking about making the move there to get track position before the pit stop? It looks like he doesn't need to. Those two going in, he's now got free air. Their next sort of soft stow, I guess, will probably last 21 minutes. The fuel load would be slightly lighter. And you can definitely get a lot of laps out of them if you manage them. Ovid, Ray said that she's making you a channel in the Race Asylum Discord. So I expect Wacky to come in at the end of this lap maybe. Kayla and Onion, maybe they're just going to work together, try and push each other along. The nose stopper, I mean, still possibly could work, but those in front of me have had a pit stop now, so it's kind of out of contention for a win with that strategy. I'd say John's coming as well. Project also. I think pretty much everybody's had a pit stop now. Except Cusco maybe. Unless he's had to do another stop, because we know he's on a controller. Ovage is your #1 income generator for Race Asylum, is he? Traitor. We haven't seen Ovage on the stream for a while. No, I've been avoiding him. So, Kayla gained a little bit there through the pit stop phase. Onion still behind Wabbit. Still the same top three duking it out. Yeah, Toxic's going to have to make a pit stop. Those tyres are never going to last. And I guess we've got to see Ovage just to appease the fans. Everybody doing a Mexican wave. Well, don't put it on camera, Ovage. That's not what the fans want to see. Lovely bit of racing there. Ovage ducking straight behind the rear bumper. He's not flashing those lights there. It's a bit disappointing. There's a yellow flag. Who's off now? Onion, maybe? I don't know. I'm not. Oh no, it's John. John going very slowly there. Maybe starting to struggle with the braking zones now with the sun dropping down. I can't resist but see the best livery of the lobby again. I mean, the thing's gorgeous and I'm bored of that. So I think these two are both going to the end now, so this is all about battling for position. A whab here, massive slide there. It's going to cost them a little. GK now starting to go purple. Who's on the thumbnail? Prodigy or Ovage? I actually like to try and get everybody in, so I'm not biased, but I'll let you decide who's on the thumbnail. If you just want one car on there this week. Ray says Ovage. Right, that's kind of predictable, isn't it? And then Higgs is Prodigy, so you're no help at all, are you, really? Unless we get a shot with both of them. I like your thinking there, Jaeger. I like your thinking. And Ray's having none of it. She just wants to see Ovage. What have you done, Prodigy? Ovage wearing Prodigy's livery. Ovage has got some magic fingers, I'm sure. That could be a possibility. I like your thinking. Hashtag interesting. So JK again pulling away. So Webber had a bit of an incident in the previous lap, losing the rear end. Maybe just gathering his composure again. Get prepared for another attack. Make it happen. Unless an incident happens with these two, I think Onion's kind of out of the running now. Still on for P3 though. I think Toxic's probably got 2 more laps in him. These MR cars are pretty good on the old tyre weather. Oh yeah, definitely. Quite a lot of guys in this lobby have got some hidden pace, that's for sure. So must have had a bit of an issue there with JK because Wabbit's now jumped him on the straight. JK got any answers to come back at him. Yeah, he's always at the top end of the sprint series, or close to it. Just has too many errors. Could be very nervous though, racing. once you get past that, then you are forced to be reckoned with sometimes. So, I'm not sure what incident happened with Jake, but maybe it's rattled him a little bit. Just compose yourself, get your head down, start pushing again. Wabbit running wide there as well. There's only 2 tyres on the dirt, so I don't think dirty tyres will affect him. A couple of errors, last couple of corners, probably feeling the pressure a little. Definitely wasn't defending, but seems to be braking later than Jake Ayler. He made it stick. So just quick flick through. Prodigy, Phenom. They're all pretty spaced out now. Oscar, we saw him earlier, dead last. Now P8. It could be a little bit of a battle between this lot towards the end. Fans, Ovich. Kuska just running the laps for the sake of it now, I think. So the tyres looking pretty shot now. The gap is coming down. Toxic's lost over a second there just in this lap alone. I think we'll see him duck into the pits, will we? Or maybe not then. Maybe he's just going to try and push his tyres all the way to the end. I think the fronts won't matter too much if they're completely red, but I think as the rears are fully red, you'll just be spinning. Definitely feel a lot more understeer once the fronts are gone. I mean, it's a strategy that probably could work. Get your top 5, top 6 maybe. But there we see, it was very wide there, so that understeer playing a big part now. Lost over 2 seconds in this lap, and we're not even halfway around yet. We've got a how to speak German lesson going on in the chat. I think the results are in and top marks were awarded. So this is going to cost Jake Ayler now as Wabbit's through. He's just going to hold him up a little, give Wabbit some breathing room. All the understeer agony coming around there. I'm sure we're going to see Jake Ayler outbrake him into the chicane. Stuffing it around the outside, nice bit of driving though. Don't see it very often, 2 cars in there side by side. Onion taking advantage. This has definitely helped wipe it out massively. The Onion's definitely looking very racy today. We've done a lot of this Nurburgring recently, so it's fresh in the mind. God, those tyres are horrible. Oh, we've just missed there, J. Kayla. So I don't know what happened between these two. Maybe he just ran wide. It's unfortunate. Thought we were going to get a good fight there. Wabbit there, 3.3 seconds up the road, but a penalty. I'm sure it'll stay ahead regardless, but it will close that gap up. Toxic's doing everything he can to get to the end now, I think. We'll see J. Kayla pass him. It's 21 seconds back to Prodigy, so Toxic could hang on, get P4. I don't think Phenom's going to challenge Prodigy too much, being that far back. The fight for P7's on as well, 3 cars. Good recovery drive from Oscar. Seems to get a good start in the GT3 Vipers, but this Group 4 seems to struggle. I think he was at the back before the race had even started. Definitely not one of its strengths at grid start, that's for sure. Techno player harassing Wacky. You see J. Kayla back up to P3. Ovich is outside the top 10 now, yeah. So that little exchange there between Techno and Wacky's allowed Oscar to close up. Wacky very good in defensive races. We saw that a couple of weeks ago. And it looks like these guys are actually catching up to Phenom as well. So we could have a battle for P6. And a little bit of an issue there for Wacky. He was very slow coming out of that corner. I think Oscar's just helped him there, just gave him a bit of a bump. Bit of a GTFU partnership there, maybe. Ovich is obviously P1, of course. So the Techno now, slotting it up the inside. Unfortunately that Alpha's got no answer on the straights really. An absolute weapon in the corners though. We let Oscar through, let him try and challenge. Well, there'll be no team orders here. I like everybody to fight, but obviously everybody's got their own communities, their teams. They always try and help each other out. So Techno now, challenge your Phenom. Oh, missed his break in, gone very deep, lost positions. How close is John? I think he's safe from John. So last lap. Great drive from Wabbit as always. Around the last corner, checker flag, P1. What an onion, P2. Gave J. Kaler a good run for his money. Who takes P3 anyway? I mean, Toxic. I mean, look at those tyres. You've got to applaud that, really, I think. I mean, do we even want to see Prodigy finish with that livery? No. Sorry. Prodigy P5. So Oscar's found his way past Wacky and Phenom. The silent assassin strikes again. Massive spin there in the background for Techno. John P8, Ovage up into P10. The crowd goes wild. That was unfortunate there for Techno. And Kuska, P12. Well, pretty interesting race there. Some different strategies. I think that caught some people out. The medium tyre being the trick tyre there. Oh, I'm a scoundrel. As we're learning German in chat today, do I finish out with Toodles or Auf Wiedersehen? Commentary. I don't think there was much commentary going on there. I think we were just chatting nonsense. But as long as it was entertaining, I guess. So we'll be back in a couple of weeks. I can't remember the track. I'm great at this. Should give me a medal. But yeah, we'll be back Group 3s. And for the love of me, I can't think of the track off the top of my head. The chat says Daytona. Is it 3 weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks? We'll see you when we see you. Like and subscribe. Toodles.